right, these next two items are MoCA devices, and if you are not familiar with MoCA, it is a way of extending your network connection throughout your home using your cable TV wiring. These are compatible with your satellites and your cable TV. And so if you have cable TV service or satellite service, these will work alongside of it. It's really pretty cool stuff. Now I've got two things here. One is super inexpensive. Maybe we'll start with that one. So you might have been seeing on Amazon, there's a bunch of listings for these super low-cost MoCA devices, and I neglected to add it to my Amazon list on the Amazon stream. But these are often selling for under $20 or from Action Tech. And what these do is basically allow you to extend your network, your internet, to other rooms, again, through the cable TV. So what you do, you need to have two devices. You need a MoCA device near your router. You plug that into the router and then plug the cable TV wire into it. We've done a lot on MoCA here on the channel, so if you go to lon.tv/MoCA, you can see all of the background as to how this works. And then you would take this unit and put it someplace else in the house and then connect the cable TV wiring to here. And once you do that, you will get Wi-Fi out of this. So you can extend your Wi-Fi, again, over the cable TV wiring. And then you've got two Ethernet jacks on the back of this that you can also plug things into. Now this is a MoCA 1.0 device, which means that it's a maximum of 100 megabits. But if you don't have a super fast internet connection, if you only have like 10 or 15 megabits up like I have, this would probably work fine for most folks to just get better, more reliable internet into different parts of your home. So we'll have a review of this one. Again, super affordable. And there's a bunch of these that are still being sold on Amazon. I think they're like leftover stock from cable operators. Super easy to install though. And again, check out my other MoCA videos for some background on that. Now the next item, by the way, I paid for this with my own funds. The next item is something that came in from Translite. I believe they're loaning this to me, so I will probably be sending this back to them when we're done. This is what's called a MoCA 2.5 device. And this is something that is a little faster than what we just looked at. And what these do is same concept here is you plug your cable TV wiring in, and then you've got two Ethernet ports here you can make use of. But these are faster on the backbone. So while the other one only does 100 megabits over the coax, these do 2.5 gigabits. And this kit comes with two. So you can put one near your router and then put another one in the other part of the house that you want to extend internet to. These, though, do not have Wi-Fi built in, but you can easily plug in a Wi-Fi access point into one of these things and be ready to go with it. We looked recently at another pair of these devices from a company called Go Coax. Those were also 2.5 gigabits, but they only had one Ethernet connector. This has two. And when we review these a little later in the week here, we'll test the speed to make sure we can get the full 2.5 gigabits going through those coax cables. But these are probably the best way to extend your network. They are a little less simple than some of the other network extension devices out there because there's a little bit you have to learn about how the technology works before you can really get going with it. But once you understand the concept, these things are great and really probably the best way to extend your network around the house if you don't want to run regular Ethernet cabling. So stay tuned, more to come on these.